So, welcome to PHP Array Operators. The array operators are used to compare arrays. Don't worry that we've not done anything on arrays. We are going to touch on it shortly. But for now, let's just understand how to operate on or compare arrays. So the first one is the plus operator, which is called union, and it stands for the combination of both arrays. We have the equality and we have identity. Equality checks for the same key value pair, and identity checks for the same key value pair in the same order and of the same type. Inequality or the two inequality checks that the first array is not equal to the second array, while non-identity checks that both arrays are not identical to each other. So let's do this. Like always, the first thing we do is to create our PHP tag. Then let's create two arrays. So the first one, I will call it X, variable X or array X. And this is how you create an array in PHP. This array is going to have key value pair. So we are going to create the key. So I'm going to say A, that is the key. Then assign it to the value of red. So we're going to do an array of colors. So ABC. So I'm going to create another one, B. And I'll put this to white. And the third one, C, and let's assign this to yellow. That is our first array. Let's create a second one, Y, so this one will be X, and let's call this one blue. Let's use UVW because we already have some. So yes, UV, because we have X and Y, I don't want us to cause repetition there. So we can give this pink, and the last key value pair, we can call this indigo. So there you have it. We have two arrays created, array X and array Y, and each of them, they are just arrays of colors with keys. The first thing we need to try out is the union. So what is a union? It's basically adding both arrays together. So let's use a var dump to add both of them. So we just say array X plus array Y. Take note, I'm not calling them variables anymore because now they are arrays. So let's see what we have. As you can see, both arrays have been combined together to become 6. Let me use print R so that we can take out some of the extraneous stuffs we have there. Print R. So good, you see, both arrays have been joined together. So we started with A red, B white, you can see it here, and yellow. And also it has been combined with blue, pink, and indigo. So both arrays have become one. Alright, so we can comment that out. The next one we would want to check is the equality. If both arrays are equal, okay? So we can use our var dump again to check for the equality. So we will say is array X, and which one are we checking? We're checking equality. Is array S equal to array Y? Let's check. And it's false because they are not equal. Obviously, as you can see, the key value pairs are actually different. All right. Also, we can check for the equality. So I will just comment this out. And that is the 3 equal to sign. So this one is going to check if they have the same key value pairs, and if they are in the same order and they are of the same type. All right. Obviously, this is not true. So you see, it is false. The next one is not equal to, that is inequality. We have two, so we'll try both of them. The first one is array X not equal to array Y? That is true. So you see, because they are not equal. Also, we can try out the other one, the double greater than. So we have these two. I will comment this out. So greater than, less than, and greater than, which is also the same thing as not equal to. And it's still true because both of them are not equal. The last but not the least is non-identity. Okay, so non-identity checks that both arrays are not identical to each other, which we know to be true because they are not identical. But let's confirm, and this is true. Okay, so it says they are not identical, and yes, they are not identical to themselves, so it is true that they are not identical to themselves. So guys, this is it on PHP array operators, and we've been able to use it to compare two arrays together. See you in the next video.